What the heck just happened? Was that real or was I dreaming? I'm awake. So here's the headlines. I couldn't believe my eyes when these headlines started rolling in on my finance news feeds. How can we essentially be in a recession, potentially one of the most catastrophic things that has happened to our economy, and the economy and the recovery in the last quarter when the stock market has battled back for the best quarter in more than 30 years. So I knew the markets were in recovery, but what we're seeing, what we're experiencing is just really unbelievable. And I just hope people didn't sell out in that fear. If you sold out, you would be down about 30%. But if you stayed in the game, you're back to normal as of right now. Now, if you followed along, you would have known that a couple of weeks ago, I did a little Instagram post kind of just showing what that V recovery looks like in a recession. And obviously, that's what we've experienced thus far. There's still that chance for the W. A lot of people, with earnings coming out here soon, there's a lot of anticipation that the W might occur, where we have the recovery and then it's just going to collapse again and then have the recovery. I was hoping for the Nike symbol with down and then a slow transition back up. Obviously, we aren't doing that, so only time will tell. It's going to be a crazy couple months. So I know there's a lot of hurting out there with job losses, closing businesses. I have a pretty pessimistic view right now, just with the waves coming back in certain areas of the country. So I think we just have to play it out and see what happens. But I think really no one knows what's going to happen. And we got the elections coming up, which is only going to cause more volatility in the markets. Anyway, I just had to get on here just to kind of quickly take a closer look at what's happening. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at the article that I have posted on the screen, and go ahead and smash that like button while you're taking a look at the notes, and make sure that you don't forget to subscribe, and once again hit that like button, leave some comments. But let's go ahead and get into talking more about what this article has to say. There's really two articles that I'm going to be mentioning. We're going to start with the Business Insider. I'm just going to kind of look at the bullet points. So U.S. stocks rose on Tuesday as better than expected economic data outweighed mounting concern over a second wave of COVID-19 cases. The Dow Jones Industrial averaged 18% gain in the 3-month period from April through June, marked the index's best quarterly return since 1987. That's a year after I was born. U.S. consumer confidence jumped in June, the most since 2011. Coronavirus cases continue to climb in multiple U.S. states, leading to new restrictions and rollbacks of reopening phase. So that kind of just gives you a nice, broad view of what the article had to say. And I'm just going to kind of jump to the other article. I don't want to bore you, but I just wanted to hit on those main points. And then from the Market Watch, I just wanted to kind of just go over a couple paragraphs. I'm just going to read. Go ahead, you can follow along. Mnuchin said that the Treasury and Fed were looking at extending the Fed's established 11 emergency lending facilities to include asset-based lending. Markets, but also reiterated that additional types of COVID-19 aid likely will be needed to be addressed by Congress under the next phase of stimulus. Powell emphasized that the overriding goal of the central bank's facilities is to help get the roughly 25 million workers who lost jobs during the pandemic back to work, while also warning that a second wave of COVID infections could undermine consumer confidence once again. So there you have it. It's just kind of two articles that I thought were interesting. I'm also going to add one other thing that I saw. There was just one other quick little statistic, and it just says in U.S. economic data, the Case-Shiller House price index rose 4% on the annual basis in April. The index of consumer confidence rose to 98.1 this month from a revised 85.9 in May, though the level of confidence still remains well below pre-crisis levels. That's all I have for you. I just wanted to quickly get on there. Good luck out there. Stay safe. Let's see what this crazy ride brings over the next couple months. It will be interesting. I'm going to be updating different things on here, trying to put some more videos out Once again, I always appreciate anyone who follows, anyone who just leaves me a comment, just lets me know they're watching. If there's anything you want me to talk about more, I would love to do that. And remember, it's that simple. I'll see you later.